everybody, it's Charlie again, and I'm currently playing Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And yeah, here back for another replay review on a game that you guys probably forgot about, but I want to show you why you should play it or check it out in 2024. Other than that, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. How's it going, guys? Here's another replay review of one of the games that I recommend you guys to play if you like Lego games. Obviously now I'm doing my review standing up. I don't know why. I just decided to check it out. Trying out different stuff, guys. I don't have a backdrop yet, but I decided to do this little cutout. Hopefully you guys like it. If not, too late, the review's out. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to start off here with Batman and Robin. You guys know them. They're the most well-known, or some of the most well-known characters in DC Comics. Right now they're in the Batcave, so there's a Lego Batcave in the game, as well as many other things. Each of these characters, though, they have several suits, just like the first Lego Batman game, the second one. Obviously, most people like the second one. I'm sure you guys, most of you, I'm gonna assume, played the second one, okay? But anyways, the point is, the third one was a little bit lackluster in the sense that it wasn't like a full Gotham City, but there's so many places to go to that it really doesn't matter. If you take a good look at this, you also have Wonder Woman and Superman together. When Wonder Woman flies, they play her music. Wonder Woman. I don't want to do it because I don't want to get copyright. I keep getting copyrighted for everything. Superman, on the other hand, has his. You guys, I don't want to repeat it. The point is, they have their powers. Superman has his laser vision. Wonder Woman throws her little crown. She does have the lasso. She can also use that for like melee attacks. The Flash is also in the game. Oh, I forgot to mention, Superman is indestructible. You can't kill him in the game, basically. We also have here the Flash, fastest man alive. Some people don't care for him. He's my favorite DC comic superhero, so screw you guys if you don't like him. Anyways, the point is, the Flash is really fun to play with. Unfortunately, he's not as fast as he is in some of the other games, like in Lego Batman 2. He's extremely fast. Dude runs everywhere. He's completely insane. Now you guys can see where my hand goes. My hands are crazy. That's why I was sitting down most of the time, but it doesn't matter. Look, the point is, Green Lantern is also in the game. Basically, the whole main characters for the Justice League, Green Lantern, the Hal Jordan version, and the Jon Stewart version are both in the game, which is really cool. Whichever you guys prefer, they both play the same. This is a Lego game, so don't expect too much, obviously, in variety. Some of these characters have similarities, but you can see them using the rings effectively. Right here, we have the full roster, guys. Characters that you don't give a shit about, and characters that you do care. These characters, obviously, you got Green Arrow, Hawkman, freaking Lobo's in there somewhere. You got just a long list, Reverse Flash, you know, all these amazing characters. And obviously, this is the finished roster. You have to buy some of these with in-game currency as you play through it. And if you look closely at this, I have every single character, and the reason is because this game has been platinumed, okay? I had to, I platinumed it. It is tedious to platinum Lego games, in case you guys don't know. It's not that hard to beat, but it's annoying to obviously platinum them. But it's worth it, because you feel like, wow, after all this time. Obviously, guys, take time out while you're doing other things and play them from time to time. You don't have to do it straightforward. At least that's what I do. Aquaman and Deathstroke, which, by the way, I met Deathstroke. Oh, the guy that plays Deathstroke at SuperCon in Florida, which is crazy. He was so cool. One of the nicest people you've ever met. From the show Arrow. I'm sure you guys watched it. If you didn't, you're missing out. At least the first 5 seasons were excellent. Anyways, we also have Aquaman. This is obviously not the Jason Momoa version. I think there is DLCs that have his outfit, but I'm not really sure. This is the classic Aquaman, you know, the golden blonde Aquaman. I used to watch the cartoons when I was a kid, but, you know, everybody watches different cartoons when they're a kid from different eras. My era was mostly, like, the late 80s to early 90s. So I watched cartoons that you don't see anymore, basically. But, yeah, as you go on here, you got Arrow, obviously, classic version as well. You don't have Stephen Amell's version, but still. Cool. He has his trick arrows and stuff that he can shoot. Even I think in one of those he has the boxing glove, and one of the arrows, which is one of the classic ones that knocks people out. And each planet has its own variety of things. Obviously, it's limited because the planets aren't that big, But there's two actually that are pretty gigantic, and one of them is used for racing. Anyways, here's Booster Gold, joke-like character, throwaway character for jokes. A lot of people do know about his comics. I'm not really knowledgeable on Booster Gold. I just know him from the animated cartoon, basically Justice League. And he was always a lot of fun. He's a funny guy, has tech from the future, which is what gives him his powers. He technically doesn't have powers, but he has tech from the future that we don't have, so he has powers, you know? Or maybe I'm missing something out. Maybe you guys can correct me. The point is, this Lego game is one of the good ones. I don't think it's one of the best ones, because there's so many good ones, like the Marvel ones, and the original Lego Batman was fantastic. This one still falls in line with the good ones. It should be in the top 10 list. Correct me if I'm wrong. And here we have Martian Manhunter. Guys, Martian Manhunter is a character that should be in more media, obviously. He kind of made it into footage of the Justice League movie towards the end, I think. That was cut out eventually and then put back in during this Zack Snyder version. But he's a really cool character, and in the game he can transform as well. I forgot to put a clip of that in here, but he transforms into a giant monster, basically Hulk-like monster, you know. And Cyborg has all kinds of suits. He could also turn into a giant, like a robot, or he has basically rocket shoes that make him fly and stuff. You do need fuel for rocket shoes. So, but there's other ways around it. You do collect things and you unlock things that allow you to fly longer than normal and all that. So, don't even worry about that. This Lego game, though, if you're a DC fan, you will like it guaranteed. If you're not, and you don't care about the characters that much, maybe not so much, it is a funny game. It does have Lego jokes in it. And it just depends on your humor. You might not find it funny. I found it kind of funny sometimes. Some of they kind of sneak in adult humor in there, some here and there. This is what I was talking about, the studs. This makes it easier for you to platinum the game because you have to collect in-game currency as well as bricks and mini things and put hats on them and detect things easier. And just, there's a variety of stuff that you should always look at these red bricks. Very important, because they have unlockables that you may need to make the game easier to platinum, I think, overall. And here's infinite, unlimited fuel, unlimited electricity. These things help too if you want to use a character maybe that has special boots, like Batman character that has all these abilities, all these suits, but you run out of fuel while you're trying to fly somewhere. It's super annoying. So that's what those are for. Obviously, you can die, but you get restarted back just like every Lego game. So it's your routine Lego game, but with DC characters, and you're traveling planets. And the planets have unique things on them. Obviously, I finished pretty much every story and everything. This has been 100%ed. If anything, I think DLC, here and there, I might have trophies that I didn't pick up, but I do have the platinum for this game. Maybe 47 trophies total? I don't remember right now. The point is that this is one of those games that should be super cheap, guys, and I do recommend, just because it just has so many classic characters and so many things that I think that you guys won't regret, you know, especially if you watch, like I said, the DC Justice League cartoon from the 90s, and I think they had a 2000 version too, right? And I just really enjoy Justice League characters. But anyways, here's Deadshot. Recently people don't like him because of the Suicide Squad game that came out. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played that game, but I'm guessing if it's not good, maybe I won't waste my time. I don't take people's word for it though. Usually I try it out anyways. Like the Avengers one, it was atrocious. But anyways, another classic thing that I'm glad they included, guys. I am so glad they included this, is the Adam West segment of the game. There's an Adam West segment of the game where you do some of the missions and they have the pow, pow, pow type thing, you know? And they do the pow, kapow. And I didn't want to spoil it because it's a nice little mission. It doesn't last very long. You do have the classic Catwoman, you have the classic Batgirl, and the classic Robin. As you can see, the suits and the outlines of the eyebrows and all that. And I think that's really cool. And this is basically the world map where you find out where you need to go to make it easier for travel. You don't have to find the portals once this is open. You have free play. You can choose whatever character you want. And it just has a variety of things. You go back into some of the missions or some of the planets whenever you feel like. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna give this game a 7.5 out of 10. Forgot to give it the points in the middle of the review, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe when you get a chance, and like I always say, go game.